So everyone thinks investing is complicated, but it's really not that bad. Here's a quick video on my top 3 investments over the past 10 years. So number 3 on my list on the top investments from the past 10 years is Pokemon cards. This is the Evolving Skies ETB, which I purchased in 2021 for about $45. Current eBay sales price is around $350. That's like a 670% gain if I sold it anyway. So number 2 on my list is something you've probably heard about here recently due to its recent gains, but also the fact that China is trying to limit the world's supply in roundabout ways. And that is silver, more specifically silver bullion. So I bought a majority of my coins around $18 per ounce. These are Canadian, an old US coin, another old US coin with, I don't know, 3/4 ounce of silver in it or so. Anyway, I bought most of my silver at around $18 per ounce. Today's spot price is around $111 per ounce. So that's like a 500% gain on really money or investments you can actually touch and look at. It's pretty cool. So number 1 on my list of my best investments the past 10 years is unfortunately pretty boring. It's not Pokemon cards, it's not sports trading cards, anything like that. But it's really just my exposure to the S&P 500 through my employer 401k plan, my Roth IRAs, brokerages, Robinhood accounts, E-Trade, etc. Really just dollar cost averaging into the overall stock market over a long period of time, like 10 years. I've experienced roughly a 300% gain when factoring in dividends and really just the compound interest effect, which is what I consider the eighth wonder of the world. And just remember, if you're investing for long-term wealth and don't want to be exposed to too much risk or investing for retirement, you really just can't beat dollar cost averaging into the market. Do your own research, but it's really hard to beat just the consistent investing, dollar cost averaging over long periods of time.